Alrighty, y'all, we've got another album release review coming at you. This one is for the band Near Death Experience. The album coming out from them is Breif is the Night. So the band formed back in May 2022 in Nantes. Please don't come for me if I mispronounce that. France. And it's a follow-up album to their 2024 release, Breif is the Light. Really cool 10-track release album, and cool that they use the track titles to give a hint to the storyline that goes from track to track. And there is a really nice use of a keyboard intro with a rainy day vibe in the backing track before getting into the guitars and drums in the first track. And there is a really smooth transition from that instrumental vibe in the first track to the second track of the album. And it is cool to have like a choir backing track as part of that intro to the second track, and keeping the keyboard as a keyboard sound without playing around with different features that you can get on electronic keyboards. Super cool also to see lower female vocalist range being used in the earlier tracks, and also cool that they use spoken statements at the beginning of a track instead of jumping right into vocals and instrumentals. That kind of goes with the whole storyline of the album. And it is cool that later on into the album that they start using different pedal effects and giving room for showing off the vocalist range. But at the same time, you still get to have your darker sounds sneaking in there with some minor chords that sneak in with the songwriting. And of course, cool to show off some of the vocal abilities when you least expect it, like at the end of a track. And it is cool that they start using some sampling in there that goes with the overall album storyline. Some of that sampling that they use in there is heart monitors, ventilator sounds, which is really cool. Brief side note, if you're not familiar with what sampling is, it's where you basically sneak in a recording of a live sound like birds, rain, heart monitors, ventilator sounds, etc. So got that going in there before breaking out the use of minor chords by the guitars. And to bring it kind of full circle, your last track of the album brings you back to the same vibe as the intro track with your rainstorm backing tracks and a hint of your guitar pedal use.